Hey everybody, welcome back to Rebels in the White House, Early's 1864 raid on Washington. I would be John. This is turn 5. I don't know, probably been about a month or 3 or 4 weeks since we did turn 4, and let's review what we got going on here. So let me widen out. So basically what happens, you have the rebels, they had supply situation to open the game. They're on a strict timetable and they have moved towards Martinsburg. They haven't taken Martinsburg yet, but they are going to do it this turn. And let's see what we have here. We're on turn 5. I believe there is, how many turns are in this? If you start at, no, no, it's like, I want to say 19 turns. Not sure about that. It's like, yeah, I think it's 19. So we're on turn 5. We're roughly what, a quarter into this. So let's get going. I want to get right into this, and I'm in a hot room right now. I just turned the AC off because it was loud as hell, and I want to get this turn done. That is turn 5. So let's get going. So the advanced game is we start with random events. Let's go ahead and roll 2 die. We'll hope it's something good. Here we are. It's going to be a 7, and without even looking, I know that's heat. Yep, it's heat current. All right, let me go ahead and put that on the chart that you can't see. Let me hit clone, and it is heat. Wonderful. Okay, so we got to keep that in mind because I have a tendency to forget things like that. It's very soon after they happen. Harpistry phase, no, it's not surrounded. Reinforcement phase, yeah, reinforcement phase. I forgot all about it. Here's what I do know about it. It's not time for West Virginia, guys, because that's the 8th or turn 8 or whatever. We're on turn 5. I know it's not West Virginia now, but what we have to do is do this pain in the ass Washington, D.C. thing, which I always forget, and I always have to relearn it. So let's go ahead and read. All Army of the Potomac reinforcements, blah, 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 begin the game in the Petersburg box. So basically, I have to roll, what is it, 2 dice. The unit player rolls 2 dice, again, consults the chart. The roll may be modified. Okay, yeah. Let's go ahead and roll 2 dice and see if I even get close to it. So it's a 9. That could possibly be close. We got to look at the, there's modifiers. Each 3 manpower which have already been sent is means, wait a minute, well, okay, hold on. Each 3 manpower, the first modifier is each 3 manpower which have already been sent as AP reinforcements, is a -1. And the example is if the Union player has already been sent Beaumont, which is 3 manpower, and Ricketts 10, then the modifier is for a -5. Fractions are rounded up. Really? Okay, got it. And then next modifier for Confederate infantry occupies Baltimore County. No. Occupies DC. No. Adjacent to DC. No. Then there's the county occupation modifier. Okay, so 2 of these modifiers are going to be relevant to this situation right here. And the county that they're in is Berkeley. That's a +4. So they rolled, okay, so they rolled a 9. +4 is 13. However, they do lose, we lose 3. You lose, what is it? How many? Each 3 manpower, which is a -1. So they've already sent a guy. Let's go check out who they've sent. They have sent, if I can find them. Go by Getty. Getty is an 11, so that is going to cost them 3 points. Each 3 manpower, which have already been sent, loses a 1, and he was originally an 11. And so they're going to lose 3. So, okay, so here's the situation. It's going to be 9 plus 4 for the county is 13. Take away 3 is going to make it 11. And 2 to 12 is NE. So they're 1 point short of having another reinforcement from the AOP. Come on. I swear to God, every time I do this, I've got to reread it. Anyway, so I think they're short this time for getting more AOP reinforcements. Okay, well, hold on. Wait a minute. Can't they move the guys up in the damn thing, though? Let me read about that. Even though they can't, can they put a guy in the manpower committed? It goes on to say that begin a game in a Petersburg box, placed. This is because blah 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 blah. Or sent to Maryland beginning. Okay. If he receives reinforcement, he moves the corresponding to the Potomac or Chesapeake boxes. Okay, still reading. Okay. I'm gonna have to look into that. I think I can still move a guy from Petersburg to Potomac River, but I'm not sure. We'll look into that. But anyways, let's go ahead and move forward here. Leader transfer phase. Yes, indeed. Let's move back over here. And as far as the Rebs, what do you want to do? Leader transfer Rebs. Yeah, let's take a quick look at that. Does Breckenridge want to go to Gordon? No. Does Early want to go to Ramseur? Possibly. Let me see. No, he does not. Okay, does the Union want to do a leader transfer with the few leaders they have? Negative. They do not. Okay. All right, so we're not going to have a leader transfer, railroad station repair. On July 4th night, no railroad stations have been blown up. Attachment phase, no. So let's go to action cycle. Yeah, indeed. Okay, I'm going to throw my AC on. I don't know how loud. It is really loud. I don't know if you guys can even hear me. All right, I'm going to try to speak over it and see how it turns out. All right, so the action cycle, as you know, the Union is is the first of 2 numbers. Here we go. Here's the roll for the first, the initial action initial action cycle of turn 5. Here we go. Belongs to the Union. All right. So what is the Union going to do here? Well, they're going to move about the situation. Siegel is going to hold tight. He's an F3. They really can't help him. Yeah, they really can't help him. How about we move? Gonna move 8 Illinois. Fatigue, 2 die. That's a 4-3. What did I roll? Look at all the 4-3s I'm rolling. Wow. All right, so they get a 7, and it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and it die roll 2 die. 3-3 belongs to the Rebs. Okay, but by the way, in a few minutes, this thing will cool this room down just a little bit, and I'll turn that off. Hopefully, you guys can hear me because I'm speaking right into the mic. All right, so the Rebs have the init, and what do they want to do right here? I think what they are going to do is, what are they going to do? They're going to activate. They're going to activate Jackson, fatigue 1, and he's gonna. Well, it's actually 2 die. Here goes the 2 die for movement. 5, 1, 2, 3. He actually had 6. He's good. And a die roll, 2 die. 5, 4 belongs to the Union. What does the Union want to do? 8 Illinois. He's gonna min move, pick up a fatigue, and min move his ass right there. And a die roll, 2 die. Rebs. We're gonna activate Johnson, fatigue. Johnson, 2 die. He's just going to mid-move it right there. A nit die roll, 2 die. 2-2 belongs to the Rebs. I feel like I'm missing something. I'm actually forgot about Heat, but I think that's just for EM rolls, which we haven't had any yet. Heat, I think it just, let me just double check that, get the definitive word. Heat. The rules in effect, please, wait a minute, place a heat marker. Oh yeah, well, what are the effects of heat? Both players add 1 to the extended march. Okay, that's basically what it is. All right, so it's 2-2. The Rebs win this a nit. We're going to activate Rhodes, fatigue, and his movements, 1 die plus 2. Oh, he gets the big 8. Wow. Wow. Wowzers. He gets 8. Jeez. What should I do here? I think they may go ahead and do a battle here. So if he's got 8, he's going to move here, and he has 7 movement points left. 7 movement points left, and they're going to do a. They will do a. They're going to do a prepared attack. So if he's got 7, takes away 4. Now he's got 3 movement points left. Okay, so they're going to do a prepared. So let me start prepping this up right here. So what do we have? We got prepared +1. We have a full flank because of moving our cav guys around. We have flank all the way around on this. Okay. Flank's going to be a +4. Tactical's always nice. Seagull's a 1, but it's a +3 for tactical. What do we have right here? Now, but wait a minute. He is sitting on top of a flanks refuse, so I take that back. That's only going to be a 2. Good catch. And then we have, what about artillery? They have no artillery. Okay, artillery doesn't matter. I feel like I'm missing something. Hold on. Let me get into the nitty-gritty of this. Okay, let me move this over here. Let's just roll it down. Flank attack, yeah, it's going to be a +2. Artillery, nothing. Defenders flanks refuse, yeah, I already factored that in. Assault, no. Ratio, yeah, what is the ratio? He's a 9, I'm a 6, that's a -1. Okay, -1. Okay, let me, hold on. Ratio, -1. Okay. Tactical, yeah, we did it. Attacks and rain, no. Prepared is a +1. So, what I have on this is a +1, flank +2, tactical. So that's going to be 6 -1 is rebels +5. Okay, rebs +5. And let's roll. Union's the first of 2 numbers. Here it is. This is huge. So the net is Rebs +6. They pick up +1 on that attack. Rebs +6. And so Seagull is a 3 in his area. He's a 3. He's a defender. He's only, no, wait a minute. It's +6, a 1 DR for the Union. 1 capital DR, and the Rebs suffer they're a 6 right there. They're an A. Okay, fabulous. That's actually great. Enter. Now let's take Siegel. He's going to lose a guy. He goes to manpower disorg. He's going to he's going to lose a guy. Manpower decrease. All right, we're pretty cool. Let me turn this thing off for a bit. Okay, manpower decrease. Didn't I disorg him? Oh yeah, yeah. Manpower decrease, and he loses a guy. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Let me put it up on the victory chart. Another dead Union guy. And what do we have here? He has to move farther away from roads, and I feel like I'm missing something. 1DR, and that's also a route, but I don't know if routes are added into this because I keep moving from Stonewall Jackson's Way, where the route is a big deal. Hold on, let me see if it's in here. I don't think it is. Yeah, route's not a big deal. So, all right, let me. Okay, so what we have here is we have to retreat, and they're going to lose their entrenchment status, delete entrenchment, and they need to move farther away. And the best thing that they can do is probably move. It's going to be in a Zoc no matter what. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so he could go and do that right there, which is probably what he's going to do. He's going to go right there. He's disorganized, and he's also going to take a route. Where's the route? Manpower. Wait a minute. Where is the route? Fatigue, demoralize. Yeah, right there. Did I do it? All right, there. Yeah, he takes the demoralize right there. And flanks refuse goes away. Delete. And early is going to advance. Remember, he still has 3 points left, and he's going to use those. So he does take the advance. And now he's going to go. What is he going to do? He's going to go. He takes the advance. Now he's going to go 1, 2, 3 to right there. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something. By the way, what are the victory points? We don't have victory points, but they've killed 3 Union troops. Okay. A knit die roll today. It's 2-1 belongs to the Union. Okay, so actually we're gonna move stall right here. Fatigue, 2 die. He gets to go 10. He's just gonna do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to right there to that train station. Knit die roll 2 die. 6-1 belongs to the Union again. Mulligan, you're in a tough spot. What do you want to do? The thing is, if he goes to yellow, he's going to have to roll it, and it's a +1 in heat. He really doesn't want to do that. He'd have to roll an EM, and it could get ugly. He could lose a guy. We don't want to lose guys. Not for voluntary retreats. All right, so we're gonna go back. The Union's gonna go back over here, and we're gonna move that unit that we created from the AOP. We're gonna move him. He's way the hell over here. He's probably. Oh, actually, he's not gonna move because if he's a yellow, he'll roll an EM and lose a guy. So he's not even gonna move. Okay. That sucks. Are they going to pass? Is that what you're saying? Let me widen out so we can get a good look of everything. Are they going to widen? Are they going to even move? Go to Baltimore way. They need some reinforcements. Weber's maxed out. PHP. He's gonna take a fatigue. He's gonna take. He's gonna entrench. Increase entrench. What was he? He's a B2. Let's take a fatigue and entrench. Increase. Now he's an F2. All right, solid. You know what? I need to look at some rules right here. Hold on. I gotta look at some rules right here. Like some basic rules right here. Hold on. Give me a second, peeps. I'll turn this on while I'm looking through shit. Hold on. Something, I think I just did something that's not. Page 9, looking at entrenchments. Entrenchment. Okay, hold on. And there's something you can't do in the mountains. If that's entrenchment, can you entrench in the mountains? Who may entrench? It doesn't. I'm not seeing anything that you can't entrench in the mountains. There's something you can't do in the mountains. I don't know what it is, but anyways, all right. Maybe one of the listeners or the viewers will give me the definitive word on that. I'm going to assume that he can entrench in the mountains. That seems not right to me, but I can't find anything right off the bat that says I can't do it. All right, a knit die roll. It's a 2-2. That belongs to the Rebs. You know what the Union needs? They need some West Virginia reinforcements. That's coming soon. All right, so the Rebs win the init. What are they going to do? They're going to keep. Well, they're going to move. We're going to activate Gordon. Fatigue 1 die. He gets to move 4. That's a problem. Oh, man. I wish I would have done this another way. 1, 2. Actually, he can jump on top of him because it's going to be a +1. 3, 4. All right, solid. And a knit die roll. 3-1 belongs to the Union. Union, what are we going to do here? I do not know. I do not know what we're going to do. Man, we need some reinforcements for the Union. Aid Illinois will entrench. Increase. No, they're not. They're not going to entrench. Is the Union going to pass? Is that what they're going to do? Are they going to pass? A lot of their guys can't move. They've got problems. Wow, I think the Union is going to pass. They're going to pass. So they're going to pass it over to the Rebs. Okay. So desperately need guys, extra guys. Let me check something out. I got to read about Union. I got to read about Union depots for supply. We'll turn this off. Union depots for supply. Foraging depots. Union player. Blah blah blah. They have no combat value supply. He well, yeah, blah blah blah. Okay, 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 okay. Um. Okay. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Okay, and the reason I was checking that out is because when rebels units are on a depot or possibly adjacent to a depot, their supply situation is hooked up, shall we say. All right, I'm going to activate Eccles by himself, fatigue, well, with Breckenridge, and he's going to min move right here. Okay. And a die roll, 2-1 belongs to the Union's passing. They've got nothing. They can't do anything, really. They're going to pass to the Rebs. McCausland, fatigue. He's going to move right here. Min move. He's going to lose his entrenchment. Delete. A knit die roll, 2 die. Rebs win this. We're going to activate Ramzor. Yeah, we're going to activate Ramzor indeed. Fatigue. 1 die plus 2. No, 1 die plus 1. He gets to go 3. 1, 2, 3. Has anybody done an EM this turn? I don't think so. A knit die roll. 5-5 Rebs. Ramser again to 2. 1 die plus 1. He only gets to go 2. And I guess he's going to take the long way. 1, 2. A knit die roll. 2 die. 2-5 belongs to the Rebs. Ramser's going to go to 3. Fatigue, increase. Okay, this is going to be your first EM, but first movement, 1 die plus 1. Wow, it pays off. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to right there. Here's his EM. Remember, it's heat. It's a +1. Oh, he gets a 6 anyway. Ooh, he didn't need heat. So he breaks down. Manpower, disorg. That's not good. And a die roll, 2 die. 4-5 belongs to the Rebs. Let's start looking what they're going to do. Imboden, he does not need to be there. What is Imboden going to do? He's going to fatigue and 2 die. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A knit die roll, 2 die. 4-4 belongs to the Rebs. We're getting close to a pass. All right, Ramser's not going to move. Early, he's only a green. I think he will end up moving. Let's activate early. All right. All right, we'll activate early to yellow, fatigue. 1 die plus 2. So he's going to have 6 movement points, which is great. What is he going to do? He is just going to go. If he goes here, he gets a flank. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, here's what he's going to do. He's going to go this route right here. He's going to go. You remember, he's got 6 movement points. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's got 2 movement points left, which means a normal attack on Mulligan. Mulligan's got problems because this is going to be a 2 flank and he's not a cav. So let's do a normal attack on him, and it's on rolling. So let's see what we have. We have a 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, it's not a flank. That's not a flank. There is no flank there. All right, it's all good. It's going to be tactical. I kind of screwed that up. Plus, tactical is going to be +3. It is not a flank. And we have, it's not going to be any artillery. Um, what else did we get? Oh, ratio. We're gonna pick up something on ratio. He's actually a 2 and I'm a 6, so it's gonna be +2. +2. Is there anything else? It's no flank. Let me read the thing again, man. I keep feel like flank attack, no. Artillery, no. Defenders flanks refused, no. Assault, no. Ratio, yes. Tactical, yes. Attacks at range, no. Prepared, no. All right. So let's do a. It's gonna make for a Rebs +5. Rebs +5. I think if it was a D2, I would get a 1 for that. Not sure about that, but I think that's what it is. Rebs +5. Here's the roll. 5, 6. Rebs pick up another one, so it's going to be net Rebs +6. And let's see. So Mulligan's a 2, it's like the last attack. So he's in a 2 column on a 6. He's going to be a 1 DR. They're just beating him up left and right. 1 DR, and then the rebels are going to be, they're a 6. This is just like the last attack. They're going to be an A. Okay, so what becomes of this is 1 DR, go up to the victory point, put that up to 4. I mean, Union losses is what I mean. He's going to take a manpower, decreased manpower, and he's going to double up on increased demoralization. And, oh, he's going to take 3 fatigues. That's where we screwed up. 1, okay, 2. That's where I screwed up because I didn't add 3 fatigues to this other guy, Siegel. I was like, what am I forgetting? All right, I'm going to add 3 fatigues to Siegel. All right, that's what it was. All right, now he's got to retreat 4 to 6. Mulligan, that is. This is going to be an easy retreat for him. He's going to go the distance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 6. He wishes he could go more. And then Early has got, well, he can advance. That's his thing. He can advance. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, it was right there. Early's going to advance to right there. Awesome. And then, oh, wait a minute. And that's what it was right there. 1 DR. And a die roll, 2 die. So it's a 6-4. Belongs to the Union. They're tapped out. Stahl. I think Stahl's going to bounce out of here. He may not. Wait a minute. You know what? I think he may just stay there. Again, back to the air conditioner. It's like 85 in here. All right. So hopefully, I have no idea if you guys can hear me with that loud ass air conditioner on. Siegel, he's not doing anything. Weber's not doing anything. 8 Illinois. They're going to pass over to the Rebs. And what will the Rebs do? They may not do much. Gordon, no. All these guys around Martinsburg are going to stay there. And you know what? The Rebs are going to pass as well. Well, hold on. Does Rhodes want to go to 3? No, not in heat, man. Not in heat. You know what? He's gonna attempt it. Rhodes is gonna go to Orange. Why not? We got to push it. Fatigue increase. Here's his movement 1, and it's just him, not Ramser. 1 die +2, and he gets a 7. That was his movement, and he's gonna do the old 1, 2. Hold on. Let's look at this. 1, 2, 3. He's got 4 left, and he's like with 4 points left. But first of all, he's got to do his EM. Okay, so that's where he moves. He's got 4 points. Here's his EM. 3 plus the 1 for the heat is 4. He's good. Now, as we talked about, he's got 4 points left. Stall, what's the dealio? What are you going to do? Stall is like, I'm going to get out of here. He's going to take a fatigue increase. And he's a plus, his roll is modified +1 based on the water. So here's his roll. He rolls a 4 plus 1 is 5. That's going to cost Early 2 of his 4 points left. So he's got 2 left. Stahl has to get out of here, and he pretty much has to go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that'll do it. He'll stay right there. And now Early has 2 points left. He's going to move right here and stop. All right, a knit die roll. 1-6, the Rebs are going to pass. The Union is also going to pass. So they both pass. The turn is over. I'm going to turn this off. It cools down after a while, and it'll last like 10 minutes. Okay, so everybody's passing. Let's go do our first thing we do is we go to Rebel supply, and we go up here and we're gonna knock everybody down 1. Okay, everybody goes down 1. That's the first friggin' thing we do. Okay, so now looking at this, and then the next thing we do is we're going to attempt foraging. I gotta get the numbers for the foraging, the counties. Hold on. All right, here it is, right here. All right, so let's do some foraging real quick. Now, here's the interesting thing. The rebels control the Union depot in Martinsburg. Somebody's in that hex, which means everybody who is in that hex or adjacent has their supply situation moved to 5, and that's massive. So these guys don't even have to roll. Gordon, let's freshen him up. He goes to 5. That's massive. Let's take the out of supply marker off of him. Out of supply. And next comes Eccles. Let's move him there. He's good. McCausland, good. And Johnson and Jackson. That's the great thing about capturing a depot, an intact depot. You don't want to destroy it. Now, here's the other thing. But now we got to do foraging for Ram. Actually, both of those guys, because they're orange, they are not eligible to forage. So that shit stays where it is. All right, that's good. What about Imboden though, kid? All right, well, Imboden is in. He is in. Imboden is eligible to do it. Is he in Maryland? No, he's not in Maryland. He's in Virginia. Is he in the Shenandoah? Yeah, he is in the Shenandoah. So it's a 4, but he has 1 fatigue, so he needs a 1, 2, or a 3 to regain supply, and he does get it. So move Imboden to 5, and now we're done with the supply. So the rebels really hooked up their supply, but anytime you take a intact Union depot, that tends to happen. So now we move up, and it's point lookout, no recovery. What about, do they get any victory points for owning county control? I believe they do, because the county control is, now that they own Martinsburg, the depot, I believe they own Berkeley County, and that may give them 2 victory points for Berkeley County. Let me get on the correct page just to verify that. And Early's raid, blah blah blah. Scenario 8. Where am I? Oh, it is number 5. Okay, hold on. Or 4. What does 4 say? controls Washington Berkeley. Okay, they get 2 points. So let me go ahead and make a quick note on this. And this is turn 5, man. Yields 22. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. So what we're gonna do is let me just write a quick note. T5, Berkeley County. Berkeley County, and that's going to be 2 victory points. VP, and so that's a total of 24 victory points for the CSA. Save, go to victory points. Oh, this is not reflecting that I have victory points. Hold on, I should be at 24. And I know you guys can't see this at home, by the way. No, not that. The victory points. Hold. I got to bring some counters to bear here. Markers. CSA victory points. Put that down to 20, and then they need 24. Okay, and where did they get 24 victory points? Well, it's easy because when the Union took out an 11 strength unit, every manpower is times 2. That's 22, and they just got 2 points for controlling Berkeley County. That's it. And and the only other thing is there's 4 dead Union manpower units. Okay, so let's move forward here. What do we do now? Okay, so we're done with adding up rebel scoring recovery phase. This is what I worry about right here because I need to. The Union hasn't been updating, and their strengths are so different right now that some of these guys may recover and some of them may not. So I may have to do some work after the fact to make sure everything's accurate. So, and I think I will. I think because they're all sorts of different shit right here. Like this guy's a D2. We don't know if he's going to recover, and the other guy's a D1. And let's see what happens. All right, let me hit recovery. Bang. And as you can see, the Rebs have recovered. The Union is not recovered. So, like, I'm going to start over here, the top left, and let's just go through this. Okay, stall was yellow. Let's take the 2 yellows off. Decrease fatigue. Decrease fatigue. I don't know why this happens, but it's aggravating. But it should happen. It's a mulligan. He's going to go fatigue, decrease fatigue. 3 of these fatigues are going to come off. All right. He keeps his, and then we're going to just move from this corner and expand our way out of this. 8 Illinois, he loses 2 fatigues. Okay. Who's left? Oh, this guy down here, he got knocked around a little bit. He loses all his fatigues. And he's going to pick up a exhaustion. Exhausted. Flip. All right, I'm confident that those units are all good. It's these rear echelon ones that I'm not sure about. Weber, he didn't have anything. This guy's going to lose his fatigue. Decrease fatigue. Um, all right, and then as far as I'm going to give him an entrenchment because he didn't move. He had a fatigue on him, so he doesn't automatically get one. These guys in the background, I'm sure that they didn't. I know Lowell didn't move. Lowell didn't move. Give him give him an entrenchment, increase it, whatever. And then Getty lost. Now Getty lost his. He was a green, and he lost his exhaustion and he lost his fatigue. So that is good. For some reason, he did. Wisewell, we'll give him a full fort, entrench, increase. Okay, or F2, a red F2. That means he's building the last thing of a fort, I think. Same with him, increase fatigue. No, undo that. Increase entrench. Okay, these guys over here, entrench. and under Wallace, entrench. All right, now is there anybody else? Yeah, what about the guy in right over here in Frederick? I think that's where he was, and I think he loses this exhaustion flip, and I think this guy may go to increase entrench. All right, because I know he had an exhaustion. I don't know about any fatigues, but I don't think he had any. So, anyways, that's cool. Let me widen out. I want to see the Union situation completely. Make sure everybody got hooked up. There's Lowell. Yeah, everybody looks like they got hooked up. The Union needs some guys. They need reinforcements big time. We're at 46 minutes. And there you have it. Turn 5 is complete. So I'm going to go ahead and post this. I hope you guys heard me over the air conditioner. It was getting really stuffy in here. I had to put it on like 3 different times. So what's happened here? The Rebs have captured Martinsburg, but it's turn 5. They're actually way behind still. And they don't have many victory points to show for it. I'm John. I'm out of here. I'll see you guys on turn 6. All right. Bye bye.